Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while some may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mustangs will put total level to crank us up. Here he comes with return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Kent State's return team didn't help matters out much there. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball on quick passes. They're going to throw deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Lots of times you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with a transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players always having their eyes to that portal, looking at a better destination, makes it miserable for coaches.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're bringing heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, that's one that can mess with your confidence. That is horrible. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They're facing a third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. Oh, this is a bad, bad shank. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one. How something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistently.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Holds it in. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes it past the mark.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back searching for a hole. Sweet cut there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. They move the tight end all over. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He got it. There is a flag on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, it might not change that much. The offense has already made the long field goal. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And into the end zone. Ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, you got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UCF is currently up big right now, and really everything they've dialed up offensively has worked. They're up 14 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that. And that pass blocked off. Takes it the other way. He's out of 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting outside big. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Kent State.
And where did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of offense. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Everybody talks about getting off to a great start, but if you start building steam, David, that can work too.
No doubt, man, and sometimes it snowballs. But what do great teams do? Great teams respond. You struggled the first quarter, Palmer. They've done a great job rebounding and putting some points on the board.
You're right. I think they've started to identify the matchups that...
And that ball is picked up. God's ready to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And the extra point was good. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. 1st down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the right. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Stone. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's caught. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Touchdown, SMU! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's McCray. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The quarterback checking off. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Guwatowski. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They want to just keep throwing it. Lost one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping them in the game early. Now, holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Maryland. Powers through. Got room at the 35. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Wants to throw on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
On second down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. To the air, it's Nowakowski. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And that offensive line gave that quarterback all day to throw the football. That QB could have checked his social media, balanced his investment portfolio, and booked dinner. That's an example of 5 guys up front acting as one. Tremendous job in pass play.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving. He just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. Field goal is good. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our sport. These defenses are taking matters into their own hands, putting points on the scoreboard, and effectively controlling the narrative of this game. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams, but at some point, these offenses are going to have to make some adjustments and carry their share of the load. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dick's Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to pass, it's Stone. They're working that left side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And I think they'll give him him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The inside handoff. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Unloads quickly. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, SMU. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Ulatowski. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle, it's McCray. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The Golden Flashes have a first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the team. Easily picked that up.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He knew he was going to have to pay the price, and he did, but the reward is the first down.
Yep, he hung in there just long enough. I think he did a really good job hanging in there, finds the running back. And listen, when you choose the blitz, now you got to tackle my guy in space. Running back does a great job getting the first down.
He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. He'll do it himself. Moving toward the end zone. Ball out. Bounced right back to them. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The run to the left. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, running back gets to give. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hudson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside dip. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
There are a lot of out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They're still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the score.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. At linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right half. It's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Baylor has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 39 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about that last drive? Just carved them up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Last incompletion leaves him still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick pass. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Touchdown, Mustangs! How about that D coming up with a play like that? That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over.
He breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things are going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Doak Campbell Stadium, home to some great Heisman Trophy winners, legendary coaches, and today the Seminole War Chant will be rocking this place. Today we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For the EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will take the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in the stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Dropping back, it's Ulatowski. Quick completion on the outbound. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense up to 42.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner Pollock.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players in the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, oh, shucks, something.
Oh, shucks, or something.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. That is exactly what we're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Seminoles will have it first and 10. He wants to throw. Fires downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's second and 10. The give to the single back. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the move, it's Coleman Hope. It's complete to the left. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll pull it on the read. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Seminoles.
That's what makes this offense so hard to stop. When you've got an athletic quarterback, you've got to worry about him in the running game. And there on the option, he makes the right decision, keeping it, and he caps off the opening drive of the game with a TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside the slot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Paul, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make it.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
That's a bad sign for the offense. You're trying to throw screen passes to try to evade the pass rush from the defense. That time, the pass rush even got home on a screen pass.
Back to throw. It's Lubitowski. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Going for it all, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they got it at the 48.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. The defensive line does their jobs. He comes to the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They'll go to the air on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Caught near the sideline, it's Douglas. And that toe-tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and go.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leads it with the back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hensley. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end. Throws a strike. Gets the first down.
And the golden flashes. Will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Lubitowski. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. the keeper. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kansas State is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Manhattan for some time. They're up 14 over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Now after the short completion, it's second down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage. A nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Using the quick game. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They'll try the run. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Knowles are rolling down the field. Hands it off. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it would be very successful.
Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, nice job hauling that pass in. I'll tell you, he keeps defenses on their heels. He really does. His speed is so scary. I think back to my days in college. We used to play against the Seminoles when they had Peter Warrick and Laverne schools, and because of their game-breaking ability, it put so much pressure on our defense. I'll tell you, this guy's good enough to, I think, have played on that Seminole offense, and he would have gotten some looks. This guy can make some plays.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Makes the catch. He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now on 2nd and goal.
Well, it's a really nice job by the defense there, anticipating that they might see jet sweep here down.
And he will score! Touchdown, Knowles!
Down close to the goal line. Great job by the tight end on his route for that touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged football. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Makes the catch. It's Douglas. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kent State. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. On the run from inside zone 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Looking downfield, it's Coleman Hope. It's caught downfield. Can anyone catch it? He's at the 10. And he takes it all. And they couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Florida State. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
We may have a situation where you might have points, more points, and more points. You can drive together like that. That quickly chew up that much yardage. Defense is going to have to get something figured out.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Quick strike complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He's going to pass. Looking down the middle. He makes a catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Golden Flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the run, it's Gubatowski. Makes the catch. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He's got it. On the defense, shoves him out of bounds at the 2.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flashes!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the lone running back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Coleman Hope. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Seminole.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the 2nd half, you take the 1st kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Boise State. We promise to keep you posted on what first down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Looking downfield, it's Gutowski. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Gutowski. He's got him in the flat. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. You want to get the ball in the hands of playmakers, and they did, but this time the defense up to the challenge.
And when you slide that running back out of the backfield, like I'm thinking pass. I got to be locked in, and I got to see him, and the linebackers have to see him and understand when the quarterback throws him the football. I got to break on it, and everybody's got to corral him because he's so dangerous after the catch.
Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming down the hill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. The golden flashes, racing to the line in the hurry-up. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Bust through behind his pad. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute. Quick cross to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the air. It's Coleman Hope. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Kent State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Can't get him to the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it's exactly what you do. Now I can block down. I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. Got his man quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Cobb sweating there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The back goes in motion. To the air. It's Coleman Hope. Finds his big tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
They came into this game today knowing this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
You know, David, I like the play call in this situation of the game, putting it on the ground, trying to be physical, deep down in your opponent's territory, trying to break this tie and win the game, but, man, you've got to have better ball security.
Yeah, and you got to find a way defensively to make plays. And it doesn't matter how pretty it is, but they did it just that. Like, make a play, late in the game, tie ball game, force a turnover, give your offense now a chance to go win this football game for you.
Pass escapes him, still on his feet. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Find space on the right. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. A new set of downs after the completion. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
Yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers. Most of the time they're really physical, and they self-block for a second, and then they run over and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And, man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to trust.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
The give on the inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs throughout. Now the counter. We know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can... to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and we can put up even bigger numbers. Heck, go chase some awards. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Give to the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Never a doubt. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. When you're playing from behind, you can't afford to give it up the way they did the last drive, David.
No doubt. You cannot give the football away. Again, turnovers the biggest stats in winning and losing games. You're behind, Palmer. Take care of the ball, but you got to go get a score here.
Yeah, and they just got to do a better job executing. I like the game plan so far for them, but they just need to go out and do a better job connecting the dots.
Stopped after making the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Dropping back, it's Coleman Hope. Buys a little time. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 31. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And he just blocked it, but the clock wasn't even moving. Now, that's one you don't see very often. Wasted down, and hopefully we'll never see it again. Gets it out quickly. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down, full quarter. Need to score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The running back has it. Touchdown! No! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at your defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Wants to throw. It's Nowatowski. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Florida State. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up. I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but these teams.
Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard and welcome. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber of recruit you want to be. The higher your star rating, the better your chances of seeing the field early. Plus, you get some extra mental abilities to help. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype and they, like mental abilities, here we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Get set! Get set! Hot! Let's go! Hot, hot! Green 25! Set, hot! Set! Ready! Ready, ready! Lasso! Lasso! Ready, ready! Here we go! Ready, go! 29 Philly, 2-9, ready! Moose! Hot, hot!
Get that swagger, y'all.
Cricket! And go! Pound 55 weak! Go! Ready! Ready, go! Jackrabbit! Ready! Cobra! Sit! Slab! Set, go! Igloo! Igloo! Hot! 42 Spider! 4, set! Spider! Set, go! Green 25! Ready!
Cincinnati at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse. Trying to find his man on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On second down, wants to throw it quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't. He'll do it himself. Makes his man miss. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could... It's a draw. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Well, not much the defense can do there.
Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Chandler. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Slides away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Took you so long.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Ready.
On second down, they'll take to the air. They're trying to get to it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the...
Here we go. Do this show. Break. Back 18.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. handoff from the gun. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Let's go. Break. Single, single.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Trying to get rid of it. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They can't.
Here we go. Right. Blue 22.
Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action.
Ready. Right. Single, single. Black 14. Black 14.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offense,
All right, let's get it. Right. 180. 180.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game.
They'll run the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Chandler. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. So
looking to throw, it's Wicks. Trying to get to it. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but you're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Now on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
and now such a tough situation late in this game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Swings it out to the flat. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill.
They'll throw it on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. He breaks the tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get on one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled
cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese. Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. They've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm looking to throw. It's Holstein. They're setting up the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Love the coverage and not giving up.
He'll pull it on the read. Hard running there. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As we saw in that last play, getting a first down.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Complete to the right. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but
Quick release by the QB. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Pitt now operating in the red zone. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Running for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down,
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab outside. It's Reynolds. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver.
Looking for a man. It's Holstein. On the run, still looking. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. They made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Off he goes. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for...
Off play action. Fires to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire.
The give from the gun. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
We're going to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. Pick it up.
Gives it to the back on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Typically, when you see a draw play, you don't think. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only... on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no...
He'll start this drive firing. Quick strike complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Makes the grab on the left. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Well, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Grab near the marker, it's Reynolds. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
The defense...
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. The sweep, and he can't get it off. Take it down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And how about the...
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Touchdown, Panthers! They take the lead with the 6.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
The snap sets up the throw. He's got it in the end zone. You had to go for 2 there, and they make it pay off. They're up by 3. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get... Social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, I guess, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they've played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the House Roethlisbergerville, Oxford, Ohio. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Show spot in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. That's why you never assume the first guy. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Gets it out fast. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Redhawks are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on...
They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's McDonald. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allow the... Here's the handoff. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. He wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Looking to throw, it's Gabbert. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air on first down. Coming after it. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second. He's looking to throw. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these...
On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Red Hawks have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Back to throw, it's Gabbert. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get...
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going to try to get it himself, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Strikes the blow. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know...
throwing up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by...
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The corners are walked up tight. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to pass. It's Gabbert. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He looks that one in nicely. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get...
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team. And bragging rights now.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.